Most people think investing in real estate means buying property, but it doesn't have to. Today, I'm going to break down how accredited investors earn predictable cash flow through real estate debt without ever owning anything. So, what's real estate debt at its core? Well, its core is you become a lender. You're not a landlord. You don't own the real estate. You own the underlying debt. Just like if you have a mortgage on your home, your actual property that you live in today, same type of scenario. It's a little different because we lend to different folks, but the principle's the same. First mortgage position, lending to somebody who is going to sign on the dotted line, have a personal guarantee. So income comes from interest, not appreciation. Passive investors oftentimes prefer debt because it's predictable. It's steady. That interest is getting paid month in and month out. There's ultimately lower volatility than equity. One doesn't know if the price, your home's going to appreciate or depreciate in the short term. Certainly over the long term, historical differences are pretty standard. But in the short term, when one is making short term predictable loans, we're looking at this very differently. Debt funds work because they are diversified across a range of both properties and then individual borrowers. Professional underwriting standards come to debt funds. Oftentimes, we're looking when we do these at conservative loan to value ratios. We want to make sure that those investors that we lend to on a short-term basis who go reposition a property, they're on the line. They are buying an actual opportunity, an actual deal, and they're bringing the money to closing. There's equity in these things from the get-go. So ultimately, when these are structured correctly, you can end up with investing in real estate, predictable cash flow without the headaches associated with actually owning a property. So debt in its core is not particularly exciting, but getting checks, months in and months out, pretty reliable, pretty exciting. For passive investors, oftentimes that's what matters most, is making sure that money shows up. And if you want to learn more about how we do things here and a little more about debt funds, I dropped a link below for you.